talk about your overall impressions of the spring game? Obviously, weather was definitely a challenge today.
Very much so. I mean, it's not exactly how we probably would have planned the spring game for 2019, but obviously, it was what it was. I thought defensively did a really good job of getting to the football and creating turnovers. Anytime you can have the turnover margin like it was today, I think it was. They gained 3. I mean, that's a huge plus in the course of a game. And so, I think collectively, I thought they did a great job playing with a lot of effort, obviously created some big plays in the equation. So therefore, obviously, I thought they played really well. Offensively, the weather was not exactly what we were hoping to get in terms of being able to throw the football. And I think that was an area we really struggled in today. You get into a big personnel packages and get loaded boxes and things change a little bit, and just not exactly how we had it scripted, but it was what it was. So, again, I was hoping that we could get off this field today healthy, and obviously we did, which I think is a huge plus, and that's something that we can obviously build on moving forward. But collectively as a spring win, that's something that we've done as a football team, is we've learned all the little things in terms of practicing hard and doing all the little things that we need to do, and I think it showed up today, particularly on the defensive side of the football.
This whole spring practice from day one till today, how do you think everything went as a program?
I think it went really well. Going back to March 12th and getting to where we are today, I think we've really made some headway in the things that we wanted to do, and the two things were physicality and fundamentals. And obviously you can talk about that at any level, but that's something that we really have put a lot of time and effort into as a football team, was making sure we could continue to work on the fundamentals on a daily basis on both sides of the football, along with the special teams units and the physicality. Being able to be a physical unit both offensively and defensively. So, I think collectively as the spring went, we got better and better and better through the whole process. I think from week 1 to week 2, week 2 to week 3, week 3 to week 4, we made strides in things that we were looking to improve on from a coaching staff standpoint, all the way through all 3 phases. So, really collectively as a group, I'm really proud of what our student athletes have went out and worked for this spring. I feel like we've made a lot of headway moving forward.
Anything else you want to add?
Well, I think the one thing that I really, really thought was really good today was some of the things defensively they did from a pressure standpoint. And I know that's a small detail, but, anytime you can put pressure on people whenever it could be, probably, more of a run type scheme, obviously, they did some good things of putting some pressure on us on some stuff that we weren't really prepared for. So I thought we tackled well today. I think collectively when you start talking about tackling, blocking and tackling can win a bunch of football games. And I thought we did a really good job of tackling today as well. So, again, really appreciate everybody who showed up today. Thought we had a really good turnout, for a day that was not exactly the most optimal spring day for a football game, but really appreciate everyone who came out and made the strides to come here to Tahlequah and watch NSU spring game.